我是来自电台 UFM100.3 的小猪。Today I'm at this cozy four-room flat in Pasir Ris. This year, 2022, is also the year of the tiger. River Hongbao, me and a mystery guest is gonna give you some tips on improving the feng shui of your house. Are you ready? Let's go! Who's the mystery guest today? Let's go in and find out. Ta-da! He's none other than Master Tan from Wei Feng Shui Group.
Hi Xiaozhu. Hi everyone, it's good to be here.
Let's get down to business. We're now at the main entrance of the house, and I reckon this would be the most important part of the feng shui for the house because this is where the 好运 and the 财运get sucked in, right?
You're not wrong. So the main door is meant to welcome opportunities. So we want to keep it airy and bright. So an example of adding a light at the entrance to brighten up the whole place is actually very good feng shui.
Then do you have any other advice for the homeowners of this house?
Yes, a lot of people like to put their shoes near the main door. Usually shoes are not very good feng shui, so we want to keep the frequently worn shoes at a lower level. Those shoes that you don't wear very often, maybe once a year, you can put them at a higher level. Usually our waist is our guideline, so frequently worn shoes below the waist.
Okay, if not, if you've got shoes above this waistline, throw them away. We're now in the living room of this four-room flat in Pasir Ris. Now, I believe because the family members, when they come home, family will always chill in the living room. So I think the feng shui for the living room is very important, right?
You're absolutely right. So the living room is where we spend the most amount of time as a family together. So you want to keep your living room as welcoming, as restful as possible. So my suggestion is to use darker tone colors, slightly more settling colors that make you feel relaxed and feel welcome. So all family members will feel like, hey, I feel very comfortable in my living room. So it cannot be too bright, it cannot be too dark. A very nice balance is very important for the harmony of the household.
So if I really like red or yellow, I better not paint my living room red or yellow.
Yeah, it's too much. It has to be very relaxing.
How about the Tai Wei? Because I think the Tai Wei, is it also in the living room?
Yes, so the living room is usually the room immediate after you come in from the main entrance. So just when we talk about the main entrance, welcoming good opportunity, now you want to make sure that energy resides in the living room. And that's where the money needs to reside, right?
But how do we know where the money wants to reside?
You can find our own wealth star. So follow me, it's slightly to the right of south. As you can see, about 200 degrees south.
Oh.
So if you follow the compass, it happens to be right beside the TV cabinet, which is right here.
So this is the Tai Wei for this family?
Yes, this is the Tai Wei for 2022. So it's suitable for them to put something that is wealth symbolizing over here.
Like what?
So you can put a piggy bank, you can put anything that is, like Tai Sen Ye or anything that is wealth symbolizing.
But
yes.
Is there anything that we shouldn't put in our Tai Wei?
So there's two things usually we, as Feng Shui Master, ask people not to have here. Cannot have flowers, 因为会花钱. Cannot have books, 因为会输钱.
Okay, so if you've got kids at home, remember your Tai Wei cannot let your kids put any books in there. And if you've got flowers, get it away from your Tai Wei. So Master Tan, let's now go and take a look at the feng shui for the bedroom.
Of course.
So this is where the magic is. Is that right? The feng shui for the bedroom must be also very important, right?
Yeah, so for bedroom, there are two things that we really care about. One is the romance of the couple. The other one is the health of the occupants. So like if feng shui is done well in the bedroom, you're supposed to feel healthy and loving towards each other.
Let's talk about the health.
Yes.
What do we need to do to improve the health of occupants? Because I heard that there are people who can't sleep in the room.
Yes, so like a good night's sleep is the most important health factor. So one of the reasons for restless sleep is because sometimes you have a mirror facing your bed, or maybe you have a headboard back facing the window. So these are the two no-nos when it comes to feng shui.
So better not lah, because I've got friends who like the headboard to be under the window because they enjoy the morning sun rays shining on their face, like very romantic. So it's best not to do that.
It's not advisable from a Feng Shui point of view because windows are seen as very yang element, and sleeping is seen as a very yin activity. So when you do that, you have a yin-yang clash. So for those scenarios, we will ask them to use blackout curtains in order to get the sensation that you have a very strong backing as you're sleeping.
Oh, okay. So by doing that, maybe we can improve the feng shui a bit.
Yes.
Then how do we improve the love life?
So romance, usually we want to look for either the 正桃花 or 偏桃花 position. 正桃花 position for married couple, 偏桃花 position for people who are single and looking.
So the 偏桃花 is for the single, huh?
Yes.
You marry, you don't look for it.
So 偏桃花 position happen to be in the cabinet over there.
Okay.
So you can display anything that symbolizes a union or someone you admire or things that symbolizes romance. And the 正桃花 position this year happens to be right across from it. So if you follow the compass, it's around this position. So if you're a married couple, you can put your wedding photos or memories of you traveling for your honeymoon or a recent holiday with your family.
Okay, there's a hearsay. So my friend tells me she is single and someone told her that just have everything in pairs in the room. Like for example, even if you're sleeping on a single bed, have 2 bolsters, 2 pillows. Even if you're brushing your teeth, you have to have 2 toothbrushes in the toilet. Is that right?
I think that is more folklore than feng shui, but it doesn't hurt to try.
I think it's best for you to find the 偏桃花 for those who are single and the 正桃花位 for those that are married.
Yes.
我们现在呢就在厨房，我也是会风水的师傅，金木水火土嘛。那在厨房一眼看过去有火有水，所以风水应该也很重要，对吗？
对，所以一家人的健康呢，不只是看睡房，也要看厨房。厨房如果打理得干干净净，没有油渍的话，不油腻、不肮脏的话呢，其实一家人的健康应该可以算是蛮好的。所以我建议如果有炒菜啦，或者有请人吃饭的，不要把碗碟放过夜。对。
那你有什么一些建议给这家人的主人呢？
其实这个厨房它的灶位跟那个水盆是挺接近的，所以呢灶位是属火啦，然后水盆是水，水跟火是相克的嘛，对不对？所以如果有一些植物的话，那就会起到通关的作用，就不会直接相冲，就水生木，木生火这个样子。
所以它的花就可以放靠近那个水盆。
对，所以一些小植物可以放靠近水盆，不要放靠近炉灶，很容易不小心烧掉。
对啊，那个是我们的一般的常识啊，大家不要把花草放在这里。那有些人也说那厨房的入口如果是太靠近大门的话，也不太好，有这样的说法吗？
对，其实风水是有2个跟门有关的说法啦，因为炉灶呢，它是属于火的嘛，对不对？我们门呢，很多时候都是属于金啊，所以金跟火是相克的，不能太靠近。也有人讲说厨房不要在西北方，西北方也是我们所谓的火烧天门，所以可是没有办法，新加坡走进来厨房通常都是走右边很靠近，那在炉灶的位置的话，就不要太靠近大门就好了，
这样就可以了。
对，最好也可以做一扇小门呐，对，
就把它封起来，
把它封起来，对。
I learned a lot about Feng Shui from Master Tan today, and I hope you do too. But before we go today, Master Tan, do you have one advice for all of us, regardless of where we stay, whether our house is big or small, that we can do to improve the overall Feng Shui of the house?
If it's just one advice, I would say keep your house neat and tidy and clutter-free. Because energy needs to flow within the house. If you have too much clutter, if you have too much things that are spoiled and are not working and you're not fixing them, then energy isn't positive in the house. So that's why we ask people to do Chinese New Year spring cleaning, right? Throw away all the things that you don't need to make sure there's no clutter.
I hope you did that already. Now, once again, we'd like to thank Master Tan from Wei Feng Shui Group, and we want to wish you a Happy New Year, a what year of the tiger!
祝大家虎年新年快乐，万事如意。
虎年各个生肖的运程会如何？想要知道的话，可以追随春到河畔的 Facebook 面部账号，看 Facebook Live 就知道了。 当然，今年春到河畔也拍了一系列的视频，想要看的话，记得可以上他们的官网，还有追随他们的社交媒体账号。